And that's exactly how I feel about the Eldorado Fortress. Yes! Alright, $214.99, that's a weird price. July 7, 2,509 pieces with 8 minifigs, not as many. And nostalgia over 9,000. I love this feature of the landing page. Original set 7276, and magic happens, we're getting to 10320. Upgraded for 2023. Haha, glory! I'm like this guy right now, like, yeah, this is great. In all honesty, I have to also get the pirate ship to just go together with it, because I think it's a perfect match made in heaven on top of the Barracuda Bay I have. But here is the Eldorado Fortress in its full glory. So we got the Imperial Guardsmen, we have the pirates, we have a working crane, we have an imitation of the original baseplate, the Ford baseplate from the 90s. Or even the 80s, I should say. Those were awesome. I was kind of a little bit hoping that Lego would bring them back for some reason, but that mold doesn't exist anymore. They don't mold these anymore. So it's a brick build imitation of the original fort or slash base plate. Now I'm gonna be perfectly honest, this is not as impressive as the Barracuda Bay was when it was first announced and released. That thing literally put tears in my eyes, tears of joy. This one maybe doesn't shed a super tear of joy, but I'm super stoked it exists. It is, in fact, one of the greatest releases for me this year, after Rivendell. The box retains the classic look with the yellow stripe and the blue letters from the Barracuda Bay, so of course those sets were kind of going hand in hand together. And in fact, Barracuda Bay from 1989 and also the Eldorado Fortress were my, unicorns of sets to own as a kid. I never had the chance to, so you can only think how much of a joy I feel right now to be able to buy a modern iteration of this set. And quite honestly, the price is good, it's still like a great value set, so whatever is within the Lego realm of IP, I mean there is no IP, it's just Lego owned brand of pirates, still like in 2023 it gets that a little bit of extra value in terms of if you really wanna take the piece count into consideration and wanna take the price into consideration. So this one retains that excellent value that the Barracuda Bay provided. As the pictures show us, it is modular, so you can remove modules and maybe rearrange them even, I guess. So the crane is a different piece, the little guardhouse is a different piece, the whole forward fort is a different piece. And that kind of piece of the defensive tower with the cannon on top is also a different piece, and a small pier as well. So the big advantage over the one single unimolded base plate is that it wasn't modular, obviously, but this one, while imitates the shape, allows you to rearrange or even display the pieces separately. Man, that box just screams nostalgia to me. I love the back of it with the map and everything and the old parchment paper style. Oh boy, that Hocus Pocus release was yesterday, I couldn't care less. This is like a complete 180. I care so much about this set. And look at that picture. I think that's the one that's important. You can rearrange it in a way so you can retain the original square design, or you can make it a long kind of shoreline style of set. Yeah, those two pictures show it. So original shape, the square shape with the ship to the side, and then this one is a long shelf version. So wow, okay, I'm glad you did it, Lego. The Barracuda Bay, had the two versions, either the island version or the reconstructed 1989 Black Seas Barracuda. This is not as intricate, I would say. And it's designed to be simple and quick. It doesn't seem that it seems like there is no rebuilding involved. That's a win in my case. Like you have two sets in one with ease of changing the shape any way you want. Hey, if you enjoy my vibe, if you enjoy Lego content in general, drop me a subscribe and drop me a like, maybe buy me a coffee through a membership. I do this full time now, so your support means a lot. Thank you very much. The bigger boat is such a great addition. It's like a brigantine or something. It's not, of course, on par with any like Barracuda Bay style boats. We didn't have many of those, but the original set only had two small rowboats. So with this one, we have the rowboat and a bigger one. Not as impressive, but I'm so glad it's here. We have the sails. It's just there as an extra ship, That's something that's an upgrade. So thank you, Lego, for doing that. On top of the fort being better version of the old one, the boat is just a welcomed addition. As far as minifigures go, Lego says the gang is all here. I like that it's an Imperial soldier-centric set, so we get the comeback of Imperial soldiers in form of 6 minifigures, 2 pirates, a parrot, a monkey, That's great. And crab figures as well. And also let me know in the comment section if that monkey is new. I'm not very familiar with, only city sets or anything that came out in that latest, not so latest, but recent Jungle Wave. Was there a monkey there? Is that the same mold or is that a new mold? Let me know, I didn't have time to recheck it. All in all, this plays out just exactly as I was expecting it to be. It's excellent. It's much more affordable than the Lion Knight's castle. So thank you, LEGO, for that. It's not too big. It doesn't seem too complex to jack up the price to some crazy, 3-digit, like 400, whatever. So it's good in that regard. I'm happy about that it's much more affordable while delivering top levels of nostalgia. And for me, having back-to-back releases of the things like the Hocus Pocus about the same price and this, I'm gonna pick this one any day, okay? Super biased here. I'm a nostalgia-driven AFOL. I'm so happy I'm able to get the sets I dreamt of as a kid, that those were my... Oh, look at those features. Like, you can take a look at this feature while I talk about the set. The working crane is there. It's so, like, as an AFOL, LEGO is really tickling my wallet so well this year. It's almost incredible how they are hitting the right notes. I don't know how can they top that. So exactly what we were expecting to happen is happening. We were asking for more nostalgia sets after the Barracuda Bay came out, after they did the castle, the Galaxy Explorer, and I wanted more 80s stuff. This is it. This is exactly what's happening. So what's next, Are they gonna continue into the castles? Maybe they're gonna tap into classic space a little more. We saw they still are in love with Blacktron, so they can bring Blacktron back. We had the GWP. I would love to see Ice Planet, M-Tron. I would love to see the Holy Grail monorail. Maybe a remake someday. Who knows? Maybe there's a lot in the pipeline. Things like that make me a very proud AFOL. So thank you. Really, truly heartfelt thank you for not stopping on the Barracuda Bay and continuing the legacy of sets we loved as children. Thank you. Go ham in the comment section. AFOLs, tell me how much you want this set. In the scale of 1 to 10, 15 for me. Oh boy. I'm gonna bring out the good old Barracuda base right above my computer here. I'm gonna bring it back to my background. This thing's gonna live next to it. The battles of pirates and the Imperial soldiers will continue to rage on my shelves for sure. Thank you for doing that one, literally. I am so happy about this set. Appreciate you all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm a full-time LEGO creator right now, so any support means a ton to me. I'll see you in the next one. Comment section's up below. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching.